Okay, last class we have done um, an exterior part. Okay, let us do another exterior part today, or even we can do the interior part. Let me take an interior images. Just go to images, take some interior images. Okay, let me take this. Okay, so I'm just saving this image. So first thing, let me set up project file. Okay, I'll show you how to set up a project. You have to uh, create a new project in this way. Means every time when you create a new file, new work, you have to create a project. Go to project, here go to file, project window, click on this. Here you need to choose a location. The project name, current project name I'm giving, interior. Choose a path. Okay, so just select a path, add a name. You have to add a name, means what is the project name that you need to add, and accept. So once you do that, automatically in D drive I have created this batch to Maya. See here, interior, a folder will come. Inside this there are so many subfolder. Okay, and this is inside scenes is the place, like where we save our file. And I have choose the reference image. No, here this reference image I need to copy inside this Maya interior source image folder. Source image folder. Okay, insert source image folder I have to copy. So now I have this image. This is a model which we are going to do. Okay, this is a model which we are going to do. Okay, so texturing and lighting part and all we'll do later. So now it is just a wall here. This is one wall. I think the other side it is an entrance. People can come over here from the main entrance and to the living room. I think there's another room here. I think this can be a personal room or something. And there is another place where we can go to balcony or kitchen part here. Okay, so what I'll do is we can open this, let it be, no problem. So I'll keep this here like this. So now I'll come to Maya. First thing, if you look at this, I need one box, one cube. Okay, which is something like this. Which is something like this. Okay, for time being what I'll do, I'll go to face mode, select this, I delete this face. For time being I'm deleting this face. Okay, so it is something like this. So we need to add a sofa set here, a table, and we need to create one hole here, means one door. Okay, and we need to create means we need to create a corridor for entrance, and here for kitchen part. So what I'll be doing is I'll create another cube, something like this. Okay, I rotate this in 90, minus 90 or 90. Okay, I duplicate this. And I place this here. So again, I look at this particular part. So after some space, see here, after this particular wall, you have a gap, okay? So even what I'll do, I'll take insert edge loop. And I'm gonna place this. Okay, what I did, I just created a passage here wherein I have added manually a few mesh, means insert edge loop, two loop, and I removed it. Whereas here it is not like that. We need break here. So if you see, this is the entrance. Okay. So what I'll do, okay, let me save this in scenes. Okay, let me take this thing outside. So here, this part. So here I select this face and in edit mesh extrude, you take it outside and you delete the face. So here you have a passage hole and here hole. Any doubts are there up to here? Team, any doubts?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
So every time I will be looking at this particular image, okay, so that I can match things properly. So here there is uh, a TV unit wherein here some artifacts are there. Here some kind of placeholders are there. Okay. Fine. So what I'll be doing is, let me take this here. So move this back side. And what I'll do is, I'll be duplicating this and I'm gonna place this in the bottom over here. And I'm gonna raise it a little bit up. Okay. Then using this modeling toolkit, I'm gonna add divisions. I add divisions. I close this. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll insert edge loop here, one here, another here. I'll add here and here. Then again I'll add here, here like this. Okay. Then what I'll do, I delete these edges. I don't want those edges. I delete this also. Okay. I select this face and this four face I'm selecting. I extrude this like this. Okay. Then again I extrude this bit outside. Okay. You get different boxes here. Then I'll come to this particular part. So if you see this, you have a different box here, but here the faces are inside. Okay. I select this face. I extrude this. This has to be like this and like this. Okay. Then again I extrude this inside. It's like this. See, you got some space to place artifacts. Okay. By looking at the video image you have to do. Okay, this is a place where you can place few artifacts. Okay. So we got a space. And if you see here, there's one more it's kind of a marble or tile. Okay, where that kind of finishing is there. It's even, this is also of wooden formica you can call. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll be creating one more like this. Okay, so this I'll be placing it here. Okay, for the exact space. Then later for the floor part, I select these faces. I want this to be separate. So I can detach surface or I can separate this. So I cannot just separate. It is called extract. Yeah, you have extract here. See, in edit mesh, extract option is there here in the bottom. Click on extract. That means you get that particular object separately. Okay, so I select this, edit, delete by type history, modify, center pivot. So you got this particular object separately. Okay. So we can start applying some textures and all. We'll do that separately. So we need a table. Okay, there's a TV unit. Let's add a TV. I take this one. Okay, this is for the TV part. Okay. Okay, this is the TV part which I'm placing here. So I can add a different color for time being. So for this, add new material, right click new material. I can give here Arnold, here the last one is there, no Arnold shader is there. Arnold standard surface. I'll just give Arnold standard surface. Okay. And color I make it black. For time being, I'm making it black. Okay. Then for this and this, again, I'll apply new material. This is again Arnold shader, Arnold standard surface. I want brown. Okay. This is actually a different texture that we will see later. And for floor, I'll apply new material. Again, Arnold shader, Arnold standard surface. Okay, let it be white for time being, let's say. Actually, see the outside, the color is good, but the inside it is dark. So we need to reverse this particular model. So in that case, select this mesh display. You just set to reverse. So now inside you can see properly, outside is dark. That's okay for us. So this is what we have done. Then we have this table part and this sofa set. Okay, let's do one thing. I create one. I'll go to top view, press 4. Okay, there's an L shape here like this. So L shape is here. So in this case, okay, it's like this. I'll select the vertex part, right click vertex, just move this a bit. Okay, then after this, I'm selecting this a bit here up to here. I'm adding one edge loop here like this. Then select the face, select this one, edit mesh, extrude like this up to here. 1, 2, okay, up to here. So then after this, let me add a mesh again, one mesh. Insert edge loop, one here like this. So then what I'll do, go to face, select this, this and this. Finally, okay, select this, mesh tool, edit mesh, extrude. Then lift this up like this. Okay. Okay, then later what I'll do, I'll go to mesh tool, here insert edge loop. I'll add one loop here in the bottom. Here I'll add one like this. At the edges, I'm adding just one. Okay. So press 3, you get like this. If you press 3, you get a smoother output like this. Okay, let it be 1. I need to add insert edge loop here. Then I'll add one mesh here. Select this and press 3. It's like this. Okay, I need to add one more. Okay, see, this is a smoother output you are getting. Okay, see, you have this soft corner output. Okay, like this. So later what you can do, you can add one, take one, this box, another cube, just place it like this. Raise it. Okay, here I'll add again insert edge loop in the corners. Like this. Okay. Then after this, okay, let me add one more mesh, insert edge loop in the center. So I'm gonna scale this a bit like this. And I press 3. So I'm just placing this here, move it a bit, and I'm scaling this globally. Okay, like this is there. When I place it here, I duplicate this and I place here. Okay, that's it. See, this much is done. Then we have to create a table, this particular part. Okay. Again, that's quite simple. So I just create it like this. You lift this. Then I duplicate this. I duplicated the same box and I'm keeping it here. See? Okay. We can add a leg part and all here for both. Leg part, it's quite simple. I duplicate this and I place it here. Okay. Any doubts? So we have,
No, sir.
okay. See, from all the views I'm checking, this is what we have done. Then what we have to do, We have to add this part. We have to add one POP part, the design part here on the top. This and all we can do. Hmm? Any doubts? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So you try this. Next, what we'll do, I will complete this particular model and we'll start applying the texture part, coloring part, and all we can do. Okay. So here, even more detailing part is there here, these things. Okay. You can start creating those. Here, some papers are there. You can add this. Okay. So when we do lighting and texturing, we can achieve a realistic output only. Okay. It's quite simple only, right? It's not that complicated. So we need to look at the reference properly, then we have to do. That's it. Okay. So match this. So do an interior. Okay. So what you can do is just I'll be sharing this reference image only. Okay. So you can start working on it. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'll be uploading, the video, this video. Okay. So you complete the model part. Okay. And you just take a render and show me. So you can get a better output. Okay. So I'll show you that how to do lighting, rendering and all. We'll see that, okay, it takes time. So just right now, currently focus only on the modeling part, nothing else. Okay. So I save this. So you also start working on this. I'll be sending the same reference image. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.